usually every year they would pick a topic and invite Nobel Laureates and other key figures in the field. I grew up during the space race.
Sure.
So, and of course, that also fed into my interest in space, watching the Mercury and then the
Mm.
Gemini and then finally the Apollo missions to the moon. We had a summer cabin up in a lake in Minnesota, but we were not allowed to have a TV there. The summer of the moon landing, we brought the TV up there and were allowed to watch, all the coverage of the moon landing. Important. Even my parents considered it to be. I grew up in a college town in
Uh-huh.
southern Minnesota, a little place called St. Peter. It's probably reversed here, but it was a rather unusual liberal arts college that it had very strong relations with the Swedish government. And they
Hmm.
decided they wanted to name their first really big new science building after Alfred Nobel. They got the approval from the Nobel Foundation and everything to do that.
Wow.
In addition, they started the series of annual conferences called the Nobel Conferences
Okay.
that were held on campus every year in October. And the first year for the dedication ceremony, they had like 50 Nobel there.
Wow.
Usually every year they would pick a topic and invite Nobel laureates and other key figures in the field.
Okay.
And so I was allowed to skip school to go
Mhm.
and sit and listen to these things and stuff like that. Absolutely fascinating to me to be able to actually ask questions of people like Sir Fred Hoyle and Murray
Wow.
Gell-Mann, which is something that I've always found gratifying about some of the
Mm.
great minds that I have come across in my time, is that they are always
Mm.
willing to talk to somebody who shows a genuine interest in what they're doing. It
Can
doesn't
I
hurt
can
if you can ask an intelligent question.